I think very similar to the previous mission, we have to make a choice for one of two factions. Maybe not, though. Blessed by the sun or bound by the roots? Select a path. The Templars have long been reliable allies. Alvar will support their expedition. The Feyfolk have a rightful claim to the land. Alvar will come to their aid. Once again, I have to make a choice here. Do I side with the Templar or do I side with the Feyfolk? We have minus 666 over here. Yeah, we have to decide. Do we want to go with the Yumis? Or do we want to go with the Feyfolk? How do we feel about humans? How do we feel about elves? It's the Fey Castle, by the way. The one that... Home 2. Were they around in Heroes of Might and Magic too? Is this the Fae in Hom 2? Do you guys happen to remember? I think this may be them. I never played this castle when I was a kid. Neither did my friends. You know what we called this castle? We called this castle the girls' castle. Because it had rainbows and shit. We didn't play this. They had unicorns and I don't know. We didn't play this. So I think just to make up for Lowko's actions from like 30 years ago, I think we gotta side with the Fae. Dude, you have weird things, weird reasons as a kid, okay? This, I guess, was a little of an overreaction. Yeah, my fragile 10-year-old masculinity was... Not a good situation, I guess. Alright, anyways, the Feyfolk have a rightful claim to the land. Alvar will come to the raid. We'll continue on the max difficulty. It is a little ridiculous, but so far we've managed every time. So hopefully we can continue managing. I don't know. And here we are, back in the Murmur Woods. Oh, I get 2 heroes. Let's go. If luck is on our side, we won't have to get tangled in the local mess, or the Lowko mess, and waste our people on it. Not entangled? Oh, that would be wondrous. The root fire, it stirs and we are closer to it, but of course there's a but. There's always a but in these damn woods. There's a lot of butts in this wood, huh? Out with it. There's no path, no road walk that leads there. None that we can distinguish. But there is the energy. It's still leaking out. It's boiling, and the steam is whispering through the cracks. Understanding you is trickier than I'd hoped. Fine, how about this? We scout the area, figure out what we're dealing with, and get out as soon as possible. I'd rather not linger here longer than necessary. Why not? Are Minotaurs not friends with trees? We were told you build a lot. Trees are useful to build things. First, I'm a scout, not an architect. Second, it's not about trees. It's about these trees. They whisper. It's sending shivers down my spine. Are they ants? Are they holding an entmut? Is that what it's called? A meeting? So you take the lead this time and we'll just follow you. You're more attuned to this place and I'm already stuck relying on your elemental senses anyways. We get the lead? Then let's not waste time to adventure. Okay, so we just met this dude on one of the previous missions and he was a weirdo and now apparently we believe everything he says. Excellent. He doesn't look at all like his in-game portrait, by the way. Like it's he looks very different here. He's got a couple of dudes apparently here with him. Oh, he's got hoplets. They're kind of cute. The Leeching Hop takes 4 mana from an enemy hero. The mana is transferred to this creature's hero. Oh. Flying, melee. All right. So he actually starts off as a level 4. Level 6 seems to be the max on my heroes. So level 4 is actually quite significant. Generates 2 focus charges at the start of every battle. Okay. The hero can learn tier 5 primal spells. And can learn primal spells unlocked in the observatory without visiting a mage guild. Primal spells gain +1 level. Okay. All right, let's have a look. So, Advanced Murmuring generates 2 focus charges at the start of every battle. Right, friendly grove creatures. So, is this the grove? Focus charge limit increased by 1 plus 30 maximum mana. I don't really like native terrain, though. I think the native terrain mechanic is a bit... I don't know. I think extra mana is probably best. It's a lot of really powerful spells. The hero can learn tier 5 primal spells and can learn primal spells unlocked in the observatory, right? The cooldown of all the primal spells are reduced by 1. I don't know what the primal spells are. The cooldown of... Okay, I don't know. Negative and positive effects used by the hero and friendly creatures last an additional turn. -1 level to all enemy primal spells. I don't know, that sounds good. Like, spells are really powerful in general. Cooldown is whatever. I mean, it's nice. This one seems the worst by far. Let's go with Sharpest Teeth. So I have another level apparently on this one too. So +1 level to all the hero's primal spells. The hero and friendly creatures deal 50% more damage with lucky strikes. Double div battle, no. +6 spell power when casting primal spells. Again, an additional +3 for each other magic school skill known. What is this? They can use the spellbook 1 additional time per battle round, +1 more for every 10 hero levels. What? I can use it more frequently? Dude, we can cast spells like crazy. Okay, let's just go with primal spells here. Dude, in the game Heroes of Might and Magic, heroes are good, might is good, but magic is real good. We have a new castle, by the way. The girls' castle. There it is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a booba tree. Look. I haven't seen any unicorns yet. Yes, there is a rainbow. But there's also a booba tree. Oh, it's beautiful, though. This is nice. Okay. There's a tree? It's a tree. Yeah, it's a tree. What do you think it was? Ooh. Young Lowko molding right now. Young Lowko didn't care much about boobas. Wasn't really that important. Ooh. Look at a phoenix. We have Malfurion over here. These guys are strong. Ooh, we have 2 types of archers, right? Aren't these ranged as well? Yeah, they are. Ooh, I like that. I feel like archers are real strong. All right. So I'm assuming I need money. 2 spell power for every visiting hero is great. But let's go ahead and go to Grove Palace 2. Kind of like StarCraft 2, you want to build eco first and then army, okay? It's really tempting to build army first, but it's probably not worth. But there is a chance that we should actually be building army first, because then we can get more units and we can take out more of the map and therefore get more eco that way. But I don't know, it depends on the map. Damn. We just added more stuff. We'll recruit what we can. And I guess what I'll do is send all of the items that I have. We'll let Gunnar take the back seat, I guess, in this one. We'll send all of the stuff that we have over here that is worthwhile to him. Yeah. And we'll just do like a swap over. Let him take the lead. I mean, that's what Gunnar said at the start of the mission, so we'll do it. He can take the scraps. And I'll just kind of give him... I think I probably need to have at least like one thing, right? Let's see. We'll just make him give all of the goods. There you go. You get one little bird. So that means that Gunner is going to be the, what is the nice word for bitch? He's gonna... He's gonna go around and collect stuff, okay? He's the... the... errand boy. He's the delivery boy. Yes. I feel like that one is pretty positive. He's the intern? Okay, everything's lethal. I gotta defeat the guard on that one. By the way, can you go higher level now? Yeah, he can actually go above level 6 now. So we'll be prioritizing levels again. Gotta zoom in a little bit, I guess. We're so zoomed out. Tower of the Stargazer. Home to the mad Stargazer who speaks to the skies. Then again, aren't we all a little mad? I don't think I'm mad, no. Speak for yourself, game. Okay, that is turn 1 done. We'll call this one The Start. Here he is. The stars, the heavens, the sky, it is all falling and it's all false. The celestial dance has disturbed the flow. Yes, what speaks to you, wanderer of the stars? Can't you see, the proof is above you. The ancient alignment has changed. The ancient arcana or arcana of the world will lead to disaster. Magic itself is about to end. The harp and the spider have revealed it to me in the sway of the new star. Oh, we actually saw that in the opening cinematic. There was like a new star in the sky. The harp and the spider? These are names of the constellations, yes? Forces of 2 schools? But the stars remain in their places. We sense no rupture in the weave, the flame, the water. Nothing falters in our grasp. You are a mage? Then please, show me your craft. I need to be certain of the constellations, that they do not foretell our doom. You wish to see? We will show, though the echoes of the skies are for you to hear. The spell of motion, the spell of speed, haste, invoke its constellation. Motion and speed? The Raven, maybe? Then what of the spell that calls hearts to anger, to strike at a hated foe, taunt, invoke its constellation? The Night? The spell that benefits fate? That brings death from the future to the present? Death from the future to the present, impending fate, invoke the constellation? Dragon or Quetzal? I don't know. The Quetzal is the, it's the weird bird thingamajig, right? What is a Quetzal again? Yeah, it's like the bird snake thing. Kind of similar to a dragon in a way, I guess. I guess we'll go dragon. Finally, the spell that grants soldiers the full might of nature. Hixmilla's Rampage. Invoke its constellation. What? Oh. Okay, I guess this. That's wrong? No! Oh, come on. I got it right. I got it right. No, brother. I'm going back. Sorry. Clearly, I got it right. I got baited by the game. I want to see what happens. I saved right in front of it, though, so it's easy enough. Raven? Oh, fuck. I clicked a random one, and I guess it was right. The spell that grants soldiers the full might of nature. What? Whoa, Michael, what did you just post in the chat? Whoa, Michael, what emoji is that? Right, Raven. So I guess fangs? What? Are they all wrong? Wait a second, they're all wrong. I think the game is bait, dude. I'm fairly sure I mean, I've done 3 out of the 4 options now, so if it's not the 4th... But it's not candle, is it? Seems weird. Oh, wait a second. One of the previous ones is wrong. So there's constellations all over the map. Where can I find my constellations back? Like, where do I see them? Do I have to build the Mage Guild first? No, probably not. Maybe I can see them over here? Oh, look, this is the Raven over here. This is the Spider. This is like a scale. I don't know what this is on the right. Like a flower or something. This is a dove. Yeah. No, that's a dove. Oh, that's probably what I got wrong. I picked Raven on the first one. That's not correct. Shortened Shadow, Blessing, Healing Water. Oh, dude, I can check the other ones out too. That's the dragon. Shackles. Dude, this is a crazy take. This is the Quetzal right here. Or Quetzal? Quetzal. 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 I don't know. Firewall, Stone Fangs, Earth Range. Okay. Here's the Raven. The Raven doesn't even have all the spells yet, I don't think. This is Naira. This is Doreath. This is Hixmilla. Which is like a wolf head. Okay, I don't know, dude. This is a crazy... Let's just try and see if we can get it right. So that's dove, not raven. The what of the spell that calls hearts to anger, strike at a hated foe, taunt, invoke its constellation. I think it's night, but I don't know. So which one is it on the last one? The full might of nature? Dude, I have to go to freaking school for this one. Wait a second. Yeah, it has to be Hixmilla, right? Oh, I got it. Okay. So it was the first one I got wrong. What stirs your mind to see in the heavens? I was wrong, but not fully. A new star is ignited in the skies, casting all my visions to the heavens into turmoil. It is a significant occurrence, one that I will spend time studying with a much clearer mind, but before that I need to reward you for your aid. Summon Starchild has been added to the spellbook. Dang. 20 mana, holy crap. Summon a stack of 18 Star Children in a 2-hex radius? That's a crazy spell, a tier 4. It's my first tier 4 spell. Alright. Why do I stream / work on a holiday day? Wait, today is a holiday day? What holiday is it today, day? My boss is a prick, man. He's always making me come into work. My boss even dates my wife. It's really fucked up. It's crazy, man. But yeah, what do you do? It's called Friday. I mean, it's a good one, Let's come on. Alright, let's go through the portal, I guess. Let's walk around with you first. Yeah, today's victory day for the French. Ooh, phoenixes. The Dutch were liberated an entire 3 days sooner than the French. We stopped counting on the 5th of May. Do I have to fight these guys? This is just a quest, right? Pretty sure it's just a quest. Well, I guess we'll find out next. Today is the 100th birthday of David Attenborough? Is it actually? Absolute legend. He turned 100 today. He did. Wow. That's sick. He doesn't look like 100 years old in the last, like, I don't know. I haven't seen him in a bit, I guess, but he looks very strong for a 100-year-old. That's cool. He's no longer allowed to play with Lego starting today. I guess it does say you're only allowed to play with it until you're 99. No more Lego, no more puzzles. Jigsaw is now, yeah, off the table, man. Poor guy. He's had a cool life, but no more Legos. No, thanks. Hey. I think we should probably get the or the marketplace ASAP so we can get the Menhir Circle done. The Shroomwood Shack. I also want to get my Shroomwood up, man. What do I do without Shroomwood? Yeah, let's get the marketplace. Beautiful. What if he plays with Legos as 100? Yeah, I guess you're screwed. It's going to become more and more common, though, for people to reach 100 years old. Maybe they need to, you know, maybe not in Denmark, where they make Lego. Over there, life expectancy is still low, but... Ooh, I can buy the Shroomwood over here too, man. Hell yeah. The most experienced mancers seclude themselves within these peculiar structures to commune with the mycelium. I wish I could, like, put manual markers on the map. That'd be nice. Yeah, there's a bunch of Shroomwood Shack, so... Shroomwood Shack. It's a tongue twister. Try and say that 3 times fast. Shroomwood Shack, Shroomwood Shack, Shroomwood Shack. I think we could probably get some value out of that. I just want to see real quick whether or not this is... Like, I don't actually want to fight. You over there have been following one of our own who actually have been troubling. She left behind those... Okay. I must return with my report. Ah, okay. So that's just another quest. That's what I was assuming it was. So there's phoenixes over here. Oh. Protoss players, rejoice. There's actually now also multiple blue banners on the map. Yeah, we're not going to do this yet. So there's a bunch of Shroomwood Shacks over here all over the place. So this area is accessible over here at the bottom. Wait, what? Is that... Are those bagpipes playing because of the magic garden? Are Ireland England and Scotland the same place? Might be. Who knows? Hard to say. Oh, I'm gonna build my own shroomwood. You get shroomwood to deal with whiskey dick? Yeah, that's right. I can now make my own Malfurions. Hell yeah. Are we ready to fight the British? Always. With 2 heroes, this map is a lot smaller. More phoenixes, dude. Heck yeah. We'll take XP. Hey, there's a secondary castle. Wait a second. Starbow. Okay. Well, good thing that I went off in this direction. Okay, sorry, Don. Thank you for the correction. Right, so we built the Menhir Circle. That's gonna allow me access to these dudes. Reach the leakage. So I just took it. I just went in here and took it. Big. So this is gonna generate more income right from the very beginning, which is kind of sick. I'll take a few of the guys, I guess, for the time being. It is almost the beginning of another week. Anything I can build here now? Yeah, I can build a hot patch too. Probably good. I don't really know exactly how strong those enemies are, or those units are, but we'll take it. Most of the other things in this area seem to be hidden behind a Should I try and take down this guy? Seems a bit sketchy. It says difficult. I'll probably lose quite a few dudes. I wish I could go somewhere else, though. I think what we'll do is go back to the main castle. Grab whatever we can. Yeah, maybe, I was thinking that too. Like, I do have that new spell. Maybe the spell is going to be incredible here, especially against that dude. Maybe we should just give it a shot. See how it goes. Okay, we need to do a bit of trading, I think. Actually, are we okay? The Blooming Pond. Yeah, okay, we can get this for a couple more ore. The Mage Guild. Blah, da, 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 da. Well, it's almost the beginning of another week. I should probably just wait over here for a sec. Yeah, there's a mine over here, but I think you just idle over there for a moment. Okay, let's see. Let's see how good these Star Children are. So these are brand new units for me. I've not played with them before. Oh, this is a ranged hero. We have obviously had these Tauren in the past. I should have added on our stack. Summon Star Children. I have 90 mana already. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, so they're ranged. Can attack enemies at any range, replaced with a weaker melee attack if an enemy is adjacent. Select 3 hexes, a starfall to each of them, dealing 108 damage to target hex and all adjacent creatures. That's a lot too, man. Takes 4 mana from the enemy hero. Oh, there's no enemy heroes here. I think we'll just soften things up a little bit. I can only do that once per turn. This might hurt a little bit. Oh, so they actually do AoE damage with their basic attacks. Whoa, they're strong, dude. Solo, Kyriak. Solo. Yeah, stay close. We can set up Carapace. There we go. But I'm kind of sad I actually got rid of those shoes that regen mana at the start of every turn. Actually a dumb idea from me. I shouldn't have done that. These guys always get high morale. No, I like playing games solo. Do I have any more cool spells that would be useful here? Are these the only spells I have? Oh. I mean, we have a lot of mana. I don't know if it's really worth it, but... I guess it's fine. Yeah. Doesn't deal that much damage. Okay. At the very least, we opened up the shortcut. Don't know if that was really worth it. But now it's a bit quicker for us to go back and forth here. Let's go through the portal. Elemental one. I blocked the way out of need. Search for me in the south. Oh. Wait. The quest objective is over here? Was that the same dude? But he didn't have a... Okay, I thought he looked a little different. Okay, so this is the main castle. Blooming Pond, let's go. Good timing. We should probably get a... Don't call it the girl castle deck. No. That's really toxic. You can't say that, Degno. Your fragile masculinity is showing, dude. Right, so it becomes cheaper to trade for resources if you have multiple marketplaces. And I need to get 3 rocks over here, 3 ore, to unlock these. Now, it is currently day 7, so I think it's probably something I will be trading for. Wait, what's the marketplace? Marketplace. Yeah, I think that's probably worth. There we go. No, I just bought this game. I just bought it, Grok. It is not, no streamer perks here. Although I agree, man. There should be streamer perks, 100%. Whoa, blue is coming this way. No streamer perks. Closed. The keeper is no longer... Oh, okay. So I gotta find the strange druid before I can open the portal up again? Ay. Alright, well, let's just try and create a bit of an army then, huh? I'd really like to have the Grove Palace, but it's a bit expensive. Produces 1 crystal daily. Oh. 3 meth. Or, no, crystal. I don't really know what we need crystal for, but... seems like a decent enough choice. I don't yet have hop patch in the other world either, or in the other base. This is in the natural. I need to try and get this in the next turn. Whoa, buddy! Alright, their cavalry captain is going nuts. Let's see. So I gotta get this. We're gonna have to destroy that dude. Okay. So, I guess we just buy whatever we can purchase. Like, whatever we can afford. I don't yet have the fawn huts upgraded here. I do have that one upgraded, right? Yeah. Okay, so we're on equal tech right now as far as the units go. Just recruit whatever we can afford, which is everything. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Panacook? It's the weekend? Nice. Okay, going back on the road here. And what I'm going to do is just grab as many units as I can possibly afford. Wait. Did I upgrade these guys? I think that's a mistake. I should have upgraded to one of these two. Okay, let's just go back with you. We need you to keep your path going in that direction. Yeah, I forgot upgrading one of the mods. So I don't really know what these units do. What even are you guys? So I can upgrade the hoplets.
Good morning, nerds.
Yo!
When is Lowko gonna start growing a dad beard?
It's pretty good. Pretty good. Facial hair coming in. Thank you very much, Motlasis, for the 134 months. Huge. Thank you, man. Glad you still enjoy. So we have Dusk Hoplet. And we have the Dawn Hoplet. Enemies do not counterattack? Oh, that's way better now. Yeah, that's way better. Unless I'm mistaken, but I feel like it's a bit of a no-brainer. I am super broke. 134 months. Ooh, pretty hot. You had to wake up early to say hi today? What is it, like 7 a.m.? Not too bad. But thank you for waking up early, just so you can... That's the reason, right? You woke up early? Just for that? Surely. Surely, surely. Okay, blue man over here is kind of scary. I hope he can't reach me. Or that we can trade first. Oh, we can trade first. Nice. Transfer army to the left. Transfer army to the right. Ah, sick. There's a button that does it automatically. Sweet. Alright, so you're back to being the... What word did we come up with again? That was considered polite. You think it's weird that so many people are playing this new Heroes game? Why? Because Heroes 3 exists? You think it's weird that it's... What? Can't believe it. People play games. Oh, you mean Heroes is pretty niche? I feel like with most strategy game players out there, most of us have probably played Heroes once upon a time. It's just been a very long time. Oh my god, he just took all of them! Did you take them as well? Oh, he bought them as well. Son of a... Oh, that's problematic. Alright, well, I guess we have to test the waters here, but I think I'm gonna get owned. The game is kind of niche. Yeah, maybe a bit. I have no idea what player numbers were like, though, for this game, ever. Like, there's a chance that it was really popular, I guess, at some point, but... I also don't really know what it means to be really popular in the 90s. I need to buy 2 wood. So I can get a marketplace over here and start trading cheaper. Okay, end of turn. He's gonna fight me. Your entangling must stop! Please turn your warriors around. We do not wish you harm. Hey, Chuckles. Thank you very much. Thank you for the Prime sub. What else a filthy fae would say? Of course you would side with them, for the love of the chalice. Charge. Alright. Okay. Lots of new units for me. So these guys don't trigger counterattack? They do have a thing called Morning Dew, which I believe is the equivalent of Morning Wood, but then for hoplets. We have the Malfurion. Shroom Song. Once per battle, spend all focus charges to restore the hero's mana by 4 for each focus charge spent. Okay. Deal 40 damage to target enemy's creature. Bees keep attacking it, dealing 40 damage at the beginning of each turn. The effect is stackable. Okay, could be nice. Oh, this makes them extremely tanky. Excuse me. Okay, let's just see how it goes. Not too pleased with the fact that he took some of these guys, man. So these guys don't provoke counterattacks? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm super screwed. So can I send this to anybody? Oh, yeah, I can. So this is gonna deal damage over time for a long time, and I didn't realize it was gonna actually... Okay. Wow. We are pathetic and weak. Yeah, we're actually just dead. Like, nothing's really happened yet this mission, and we're actually just straight up, like, screwed. I don't think I've ever played Heroes 5. I just kind of heard that, like, post Heroes of Might and Magic 3, pretty much all the Heroes games kind of sucked. Maybe that's not true, but I never played any of them. Yeah, we're screwed. This is never winnable. So, yeah, 45 minutes into this mission, we have our first encounter with the enemy, and I just got dumpstered. Nice. Oh, these guys are similar to the other dudes. They shoot at range. Just like the grave diggers in the Necro base. Yeah, this is max difficulty. Only a crazy person would play max difficulty. I don't recommend it. Yeah, we're super screwed. Like, we're not even close. Okay, so I think what we actually need to do is restart the whole mission. From the top. All the way from the top, yet again. I gotta grab that natural expansion ASAP. I didn't know that it was a thing. So there's a natural base, a natural expansion down at the bottom. Actually, I'm gonna go back to the start, I think. Which is right after I traded out all the things. Actually, no, we're gonna go back to Star Children Unlocked. Yeah, maybe I should use Gunner as the main hero. I think the other hero has potential to be more powerful, though. So these units here at the bottom need to be mine. That's effectively what it all comes down to, I think. I cannot let them give up. Or I cannot give them up for the enemy. I need to have those. Him taking those Malfurions was GG. Has it been the same studio that's been making these games all the way through? Because there was a long break in between, right? Took the gold this time because we need more units. No, no, no. Okay. 4 gets dragged because it was the first 3D game and it looks kind of ugly. Okay. I kind of need to be able to make a marketplace. Okay. I guess we'll leave these guys intact for now. And I think what we'll do is just try to get as many units out as possible. Let me actually see the other castle first. Missing out 1 wood. I guess we may as well construct that now. The basic resources are the ones that are lacking here. Let's just buy whatever we can purchase here. And I'll try and run on over in that direction where the enemy is going to be heading soon. How do I know this? Magic. I can just predict the future. That's just what I do. The game is developed by Unfrozen Studios. It's meant to be the successor to Heroes 3. Right. They didn't even number the game? Yeah, but numbering games is not really a thing that happens all too often, right? Numbering games is a bit old school. Diablo 4? Yeah, but that's still a low enough number for it to be okay. Like, nobody knows anymore what Heroes game, or how many Call of Duties, or how many Assassin's Creeds have been released over the years. Too many, some might argue. Okay, so blue is coming in this direction soon. We gotta grab all the goods over here soon. So this is gonna give gold once per week. Gold was my main bottleneck. So yeah, all of these goodies went to the enemies last time. Okay. Circle. Hot patch 2. We have a shitload of alchemical dust. May as well. Try and grab the things. And everything else is kind of difficult to get a hold of. I think what we'll do is we'll idle over here in the gold mine so we can immediately get the gold boost. Likewise over here, we'll idle in the gold mine so we can immediately grab the gold at the start of the next turn. Next turn is, of course, the beginning of the next week. Resource depot. That's the crystal production. Okay. I'd really like to make the blooming pond, if possible, but I can make the blooming pond only in one of the two. It might be smart to just get the second marketplace built so we can buy the blooming pond and other resources a little cheaper. So I need to get 5 ores. There we go. Good. Here's blue. Here's blue. Here's blue. Don't move too fast, Mr. Blue. Chill. Okay. Mr. Blue is chill. I really want to go and grab these things at the bottom, though, but I don't really see how I'm going to be able to make that. Fawn hut would be nice, I think, so we can get the upgraded guys here. I need 5 lumber. It's cheaper now, though, significantly so. We'll make these guys into the archers, I think, even though maybe the other ones are better, I don't know. Are these the archers, or is that the other one? No, these are the warriors. Yeah. Archer? These were the dudes that couldn't be counterattacked, right? No, it's the other ones. Yeah. Okay. Recruit all. And then I need you, Gunner, to go south as quickly as possible. Because one of you two is going to have to fight. I'd really like to make this. We need 5 more wood for that as well. I'm not getting any wood. I'm being very open-minded today. I'm sharing, maybe oversharing a little with you guys. But I'm not currently getting any wood. I can trade for it, though. Maybe I should just use the gems. Upgrade the farm huts or the fawn huts. Yeah, and then buy whatever we can. We still have a little bit available. But at the beginning of the next turn, we can buy the rest. Okay, here comes blue on the map. Guy's going absolutely bananas. Ay. I kind of need to open up the door here so we can trade and then have one of you guys go to the bottom, but... I don't know. Oh, I wanted to write risky. Bit of a weird typo on that one. Can you go this way and then back in the same turn? Because we are walking on a road. I'm a little low on gold. I'm not getting anything, man. It's crazy. I'm broke. How do I split? Okay. No, it's okay. My castle looks like a girl's castle? Bro! Yeah, it does. Can you make it back in the same turn? No, you can't. Dang.
Hey Lowko, hey room. Hope family is all good, Lowko.
What is going on? Stormwire. Thank you, dude. Family's doing all right. Thank you very much for the 39. I could try to run around. I don't know where this guy is going to go. I think he's clearing this first, and then he goes to the bottom. Don't advertise other streams, Peerless, for obvious reasons. Okay, end the turn. Don't fight my hero! No, 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 you're not supposed to go there. Stop! Okay. So can you reach this guy? No! Fuck. Fudge. We got a trade? Send everything to Gunnar. Trade armor. Give him all the good stuff. Yeah, give him all the good stuff. And then we send in Gunnar instead. Alright. Go, Gunnar, go! I mean, this is as powerful as I'm going to be. I don't really have another choice. I have a couple of range dudes. These little dudes are very, very quick. Poof. Okay. Let's see. So, how do we do this? I sadly do not get the other spell, because I think only the fancy hero has it. We do have Spatial Snare, though, which is kind of sick. I think we just Spatial Snare these sons of enemies. It's basically a stasis ward. So they'll likely get stuck. Okay, so this is my first archer. Just get rid of him. Yep. You get rid of her. I don't really want to make the assumption they're gonna get stuck, though. Like, that's where it goes wrong for many guys. Okay, high morale. Unlucky. Okay, skip it. Now Furion is walking straight forward. Okay, he's stasised. He's stasis as well. But this is a stasis ward that's overpowered. Because this stasis ward, you can deal damage to the units inside of it. That is massive. Cavalry is really strong, dude. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe I should just go after her. Yeah, get him out of here. Can you, Okay. Just deal damage wherever possible. So these don't trigger counterattacks, right? No, these guys do. It's the other dudes that don't. Okay. Let's just deal a bit of damage. It's gonna hurt a bit, but we want to win. It's actually far less losses than I thought it was gonna be. Okay. Lucky morale. That works too. Oh, jeez. Wow, they can run far. Okay. Yeah, having those guys out of the equation for a bit is nice. Yeah, the mods are surprisingly chunky. I would have assumed they would just sort of die, but they are pretty tanky. Oh wow, you can't reach it? Dang. No. No. go! Oh yeah, you can zoom in. But how do I scroll around the battlefield? Wait, you can zoom in? Oh, it zooms in on your mouse cursor. Weird. No, right click and drag doesn't do anything. Left click and drag doesn't do anything. Middle mouse button and drag also doesn't do anything. Arrow keys don't do anything. WASD also doesn't do anything. Nice. Quality gameplay. Yeah, the game's interface is very wacky. I really think they have quite a bit of work that they'll have to do with that for a while to come. What about Alt F4? Dude, horses are crazy strong. A horse is this overpowered in real life? They used to be, I guess. They really used to be meta. Okay, smack him. Dude, even when the whole gang is smacking him at the same time, we still get owned. No! He gets to go twice? That's harsh, game. So this is the upgraded cavalry even, dude. So he has like tier 6 units. I can't even build those. Like I don't even have access to that level of unit. Yeah, they're crazy tanky. Yeah, I actually still can't beat this. Like, that was about, I think, as good as it was gonna be. I'm sure there's a little bit of room for improvement and all that, but I cannot quite beat this. Wow. Yeah, I actually am just getting owned. Wow, that's crazy. I really thought this was manageable. I'm not even sure what I'd do differently. I have really good magics. I've got really good items. I really played a pretty clean early game. I'm sure as far as the engagement goes, there's a little bit of room for improvement, but look at how much HP these fuckers have. Holy shit. Yeah, we're dead. Have I tried to 1v1 a horse? Yeah. I did it on the regular. Damn. The Star Children are very good. Problem is, I can't get the Star Children here in. Like, I can't get them into the fight in time. So I really want these two to meet. I guess I can try and walk as far with this guy as possible. And then we trade over here. And we give everything to Lafure. Why is it so stupid with splitting? What the fuck? No, don't. Okay. Dude, this game is so jank sometimes. Okay. It's taking some of that 90s jank out of the original games as well. Yeah, this is the hardest difficulty in the game. Alright, so he could just kill Gunner, I guess? Man, I really wish I could have one more turn. So I'm hoping he ignores Gunner. That's my new strat. Ignore Gunner, because he literally cannot do anything. Resource depot, good. Ignore Gunner. Ignore him. Ignore him. Don't touch him. Leave Gunner out of... Oh! Yeah, I don't think Gunner is going to win this one, guys. After careful consideration. Got a feeling he's not going to do a very good job. Okay, so new build. We're going to make ourselves look wide. Oh. Wait, is it proximity? Yes, it is proximity. Huge. Okay, so now we managed to force the fight with the other dude. I mean, I'm still not really liking my chances very much, but this guy does have the Star Children ability, which is quite good. Summon Star Child. Summon a stack of 18 Star Children, or... Okay. Okay. Now I can't stasis these lads, but maybe we can get some value. Starchild, go. Starchild is allowed to go before they can move. That's awesome. Oh, I can actually cast multiple times. This hero can cast 2 spells a turn. That's my passive. But I don't have a whole lot of spells. I don't have nearly as many spells. Alright, Fireball good though. Yeah, Fireball real good. Alright. So she deals... The Star Children by default deal splash damage with their basic attacks. Whoa, big kills. Big damage. Huge damage. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, sure, yeah, no, that's... Okay, yeah, no, this seems very... Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, sure, no, you get to go, like, 3 times in a row. So, once because you ended until the end of the turn, and then you got to go because of... What the fuck, game? Okay, so he just one-shot my entire army in, like, 1 turn. Bro just moved across the entirety of the battlefield and murdered me. Well, this is as good as it's going to be, guys. I just need to get a little bit lucky, I guess. could replay the early game slightly better, but I think it would just be annoying. Discrimination against the Booba Castle? Seems that way. Yeah. Maybe for my sanity's sake, it would be smart to go to the difficulty one step below this one. Yeah, we can try and do gangbang formation in the corner. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Losing all my units. No, I can't really go to the castle because he's gonna run to the bottom of the map and take all of the units out of those unit-producing structures. I think I kinda need those. Where can you guys see his morale? Where do you see his morale? Where's the morale on his character? You can't? Oh, okay, okay. I was wondering if you could see that somewhere. I mean... Let's hope he doesn't deal splash damage, guys, in any way. Could be somewhat problematic. Is this the one that doesn't provoke counter? Yeah. Deal no damage, though. You can do maximum damage. I can try and do some spread damage like this as well. I feel like he's gonna get wrecked though. Let's do it like so, I guess. Probably makes more sense. Okay. Star Child. Oh, fuck. I'm dumb. I should not have moved. That's okay. I'm so desperate to deal damage, man. I have no other choice. That was really stupid. If I see one laughing emoji in the chat, one comment about this move in the YouTube comment section. Banned. Right away. No hesitation. Oh, that was terrible. That was really bad. Yeah, we're screwed, guys. I think it's time. I think it's time to drop down the difficulty level. Because this one, while I could probably stomach through it, this one's pretty painful. These missions are kind of nuts, man. I'm surprised with how hard the campaign actually is. Yeah, it's very min-maxy. And I know you guys are all desperate and at the edge of your seat, wondering what is going to be happening in the next stage of the story of this game. Okay, yeah, no, actually, maybe the story of the game is not that interesting. But this mission seems really tough. Yeah, it seems like we have to min-max so hard that we min-max the fun out of the game, which is not ideal.